This video will demonstrate the PoleHawk Image Inspector. To access the Image Inspector, go up here to the top left, click Projects. You'll see I've got Image Inspector Demo already loaded. And you turn on visibility of the dataset that you wish to inspect. Click the side menu, click Fly to Layer. You don't have to fly to the layer, but I want to show you the size of the dataset. It's fairly small for this demo. Click any image icon. It'll open up a preview. Then click Annotations. And this is the Image Inspector. Image Inspector has the list of files over here on the left and an image preview over here on the right. Images can be viewed as a list of files, or if you click this button, the switch view button, it will switch it to thumbnails. But thumbnails take a little bit longer to load, so the default is the list view. Over here you have a search filter, so you can type in any filter that you wish for. It will search the file names. If you click the reset search button, it will clear the search. This right here is a filter that allows you to filter the images based on the inspection status, which I'll show you more of later. Down here you have, if you have more than 50 images, you'll see additional numbers here, page numbers. And so you'll have 50 images for every page. Over here in the image preview, you have an overlay here for image information. Down here you have image inspection status. Gray is for not inspected. Green is for inspected with no problems. Yellow, orange, and red are for annotation severity, so you have mild to severe. Blue means it's repaired. Down here you have an annotation toolbar, so you have the annotation severity, the annotation type, and the annotation style. Over here you have a map that shows the image location, and up here on the top right you have a navigation toolbar. So if you want to do an inspection, you start usually on either the very beginning of the list or the very end of the list. In this case we're going to start at the beginning of the list. We're going to go to full screen. We're going to push this button right here, which turns off the layer visibility, the overlay visibility. Lets you see just the image. Now you've got a couple of buttons here. The gray arrows will allow you to navigate the images without affecting any of the inspection status. However, if you use the green arrows, it will turn gray images green, which means that not inspected will be shown as inspected. So if I go like this and turn it to green, if I go back, as you can see, it's green now. So as you're inspecting, if you don't see any problems, you just keep pushing the green button. And if you're wondering if you need to see more, you can use the zoom and pan so you can get a little bit of extra detail. Continue inspecting until you see a problem. And you have a split pole top. We can annotate that, so we turn this visibility on so we see the tools. In this case I'm going to select yellow, safety, right arrow, and I'm going to type split pole top. And now you can also fill in a description if you wish, or you can change the annotation type or the severity level. So now you've created an annotation. If you want to edit that annotation, you can click the annotation, and up here you'll see a toolbar that popped up. You can delete the annotation. You can change the visibility of the annotation, or you can edit the annotation. In this case, it's just the same pop-up as you did to create the annotation. This will cancel, and this will update. So we're going to cancel this. Click the screen, turn off the overlays, and continue. And since there's a woodpecker hole here, we will go ahead and annotate that as well. has a cavity in it. Now I want to show you how the delete works. Let's just say I put one here, it's untitled, I create it, and I say, oops, I need to delete that. So it's real simple. You can also push the image, the clear all annotations button right here, and that will change it to gray and remove all annotations. So let's exit the full screen. As you can see, you have a variety of colors here. The green ones have been inspected with no problems. Yellow and red ones have annotations, and you can see the number shows 1, and the rest show gray and 0. The filter over here, now that we have some different annotations, we can show you what this does. You can turn off, let's just say you don't want to see any gray ones, or you don't want to see any green ones. So it's a very simple filter, but it's very helpful. When you want to exit the image inspector, just go up here to the top left and click back. And as you can see, the icons have changed color. If you go up here to the projects, you can also filter the images same way you do in the image inspector. So, I think that pretty much covers PoleHawk Image Inspection.